Chapter 2 Infancy. On a warm summer's day, my soul was reborn. This time I was Fina. Like any demon, I put my mother through unspeakable agony. Mom was sick for 9 months, throwing up anything she ate. When she finally went into labor, I made sure it was for over 48 hours. In a different century, she would have died, but the doctors cut her open and salvaged me. When my parents first saw me, they exclaimed, "Our little angel!" Satan had designed the perfect disguise. I now possessed the body of an ethereal girl. No one suspected my genuine character because people believe what they want. Through divine inspiration, my parents chose the name Fina. Rarely was I treated like a child. It's as if everyone knew I was an old soul, one who had scourged the universe since the beginning of time. I had consciousness by two and listened to my parents like a therapist. Everyone had so much to say. I didn't mind because I was inquisitive. Unfortunately, there are grave dangers in being a good listener and possessing a strong memory. You're often privy to things you'd rather not know. And it's hard to trust people when you've ascertained inconsistencies in their stories. Details of my former lives lingered, but faded with the succession of each human life. During infancy, I heard the voices of mature women shouting cautionary words such as, "Darling, oh do be careful, please beware," or "This has happened before." During high tea, I liked perching on a red velvet chair, where I could nibble scones and watch the sparrows through the window. Mom expressed her anxiety with the world. I nodded sympathetically but questioned her expectations. After all, life is chaos. Sometimes Mother confided in me about family squabbles. I would tilt my head to the side while thinking, "Mother, my father's people are hardly known for their sensitivity to the fairer gender. I can't imagine they'll ever change." Meanwhile, Dad ranted and raved about his family and business problems. He was a complicated individual who possessed the wisdom of an ancient tribe. His ancestors could trace their roots back to the beginning of civilization when writing began. My parents were cruel because they dressed me in frilly dresses, trimmed with lace, and sent me to a formidable prison where children milled about. Such an institution seemed superfluous. After all, I was Lucifina, a billion-year-old demon, who knew everything. I didn't need school. Unfortunately, over time, the memories of my past were replaced with current life experiences. My life as a demon had been relatively sheltered. Satan ran hell with an ironclad fist, whereby all demons were relegated to specialized roles. It was rare that anyone could see the big picture. Affecting extreme naivete and even ineptitude is a survival tactic adopted by some living in authoritarian climates. My tactics worked because my supervisors dropped their guard and I became privy to confidential secrets.